Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, that is responsible AI. This is one of the most important and most asked concept in AI interviews, in corporate AI projects, or any government regulations. So, if you are a developer, you are a student, or preparing for AI or Gen AI interview, or working on AI like product, then this lecture is must watch for you. So, by the end of this video, you will clearly understand what is responsible AI really means, and why it is critical, why it is important, and what is the principle it hold. And also, we are going to discuss the real world examples with the failures and the lessons we have to learn while using a Gen AI. And then also, we are going to discuss an interview ready explanation. Artificial intelligence today is everywhere. It decides whether you get a loan or you will not get selected over the job. Your resume are getting shortlisted by the AI, and also it is deciding the medical diagnosis it suggests, and which content you see on the social media. These all things are decided by the algorithm, and beneath that the AI is working on, or even how the law enforcement system should operate with much power in the hands of the AI system. One very important question arises: can we really trust AI to make decision that affects the human life? This is the biggest question of a decade. Do you really trust AI? So just think for a moment. So this is the exactly where the concept of responsible AI come into the picture. So what responsible AI really means? So responsible AI means designing, developing, deploying, and maintaining AI system in a way that it is ethical, fair, transparent, safe, and accountable, while respecting the human values and laws. So, in a simple word, you can say AI should help humans, not harm humans. So AI without responsibility, what it can do, it can actually discriminate the people, it can leak the private data, it can make unfair decisions, it can cause legal issues, or you can lose the public trust. So this is what the AI without responsibility can make. So responsible AI ensure that you have a trust among ourselves. It give us the fairness, it give us the compliance, long term adoptions, and all things, right? So responsible AI ensure that AI system serves humanity instead of harming it. So this is very important. Why responsible AI becomes so important? Let's understand with a real world scenario. Imagine an AI system rejects a loan application, and AI system can filter the job resume, and AI system can predict the criminal risk. Now ask yourself, what if the data is biased? What if AI rejects someone because of the gender or because of the reason? Who is responsible, AI or a company? This is where the responsible AI comes in, right? So government and the organizations realizes that AI is a powerful, but without the rules it is very very dangerous. That's why the responsible AI is now mandatory in healthcare, banking, hiring, government systems, and any other domain you can say where we are using the AI system, right? When AI was first introduced, it was mostly used for simple automations and analytics. Over the time, AI system become more powerful and started making autonomous decisions, right? Organization initially believed that AI decisions are neutrals and unbiased. However, the real world incidents proved otherwise. AI systems started showing biasness, unfairness, and unpredictable behavior. The reason is simple. AI learns from the data, and data comes from human society. Human society itself contained bias, inequality, and historical discrimination. So when AI is trained on such data without responsibility, it amplifies those problems at a very higher scale. So this realization forces government, companies, and researchers to focus on responsible AI. Today's laws like GDPR, AI governance framework, and ethical guidance exist because AI can use serious harms if left unchecked. So that's why it is very important to keep the check on the AI, right? So AI is powerful, but without rules, it is very dangerous. Now let's move to the next topic, that is the core principle of responsible AI. And this is very important in terms of interview purpose also, and in terms of understand the Gen AI if you're working with the Gen AI. So first point is like fairness, and it is the foundation of responsible AI. So one of the most critical aspect of responsible AI is fairness. Fairness means that an AI system should not discriminate against individual or group based on attributes like gender, race, age, religion, reason, and the disabilities, sex, right? So consider a hiring system trained on historical company data. If the company historical hired more men than women, the AI will learn that pattern and may start rejecting the qualified women's candidate, right? So AI is not intentionally biased, but the outcome is still unfair because it has been trained with those historical data which was already been biased, right? So responsible AI demands the developer to analyze the training data. It should test the outcomes across different groups and activity, correct bias. Fairness is not automatic, it must be designed and verified. Right? So this is the one of the point for so this is the one principle for the responsible AI. Now the second principle is transparency and the explainability. So transparency means that users should know when AI is being used and how it has been influenced their decision. Explainability means AI decisions should be understandable to the human. Imagine a case that receiving a message that say your loan application is rejected. If no reason is provided, it creates confusion, frustration, and mistrust, right? Now imagine an explanation saying your application was rejected because your credit score did not meet the minimum requirement. So responsible AI ensure that decisions are not black boxes. Even if the internal model is complex, the outcome must be explainable to the human, right? So this is especially important in domain like healthcare, finance, and law. And AI that cannot explain itself cannot be trusted. So that was the second principle. Now the third principle is the accountability. So humans are always responsible. One of the biggest myth about AI is that the AI decided. In responsible AI, this statement is unexpectable. AI system do not take responsibility, but humans do. If a AI system makes a wrong decision, the responsibility lies with the organization that built, that trained, that deployed, and that approved the system. It is not on the AI, but it is on the system or the government who has built that AI, who has trained AI, right, with those data. So accountability ensure that the companies cannot hide behind algorithms. So responsible AI frameworks clearly define who is responsible for what, and they ensure that human can review, override, or stop AI decisions when necessary. The fourth core principle is the privacy and the data protection. So this is very important. AI system can extremely data hunger. They rely on the personal behavior and the sensitive data to function efficiently. Without responsibility, AI can easily violate the privacy. So, responsible AI enforce strict rules around the data uses. Data must be collected with the consent, stored securely and anonymously where possible, and used only for intent purpose. For example, healthcare AI system must protect patient identity at all the cost. Financial AI systems should safeguard the transactions detail, and the privacy is not just a legal requirement; it is a moral obligation, right? Now, the next principle is like safety and the reliability. So responsible AI also focus heavily on safety. An AI system must behave consistently and the predictable and safety, especially in the critical environments. If an AI system fails, it should fail gracefully, right? It should not bring out the uh, yeah, so it should not bring out the panic. For example, a medical AI suggesting treatment must never provide harmful recommendation due to the edge case or incomplete data. Safety means like rigorous testing, continuous monitoring, and a strong fallback mechanism. So these are some principle. So next principle is like accessibility. Okay, so responsible AI must be inclusive. It should work on people from different backgrounds, different language, different accent, and abilities. So an AI voice assistant that understand only one accent or language excludes the million of user, because in India there are n number of accents and number of languages are used. So a visual complex AI interface without accessibility supports excludes the people with the disabilities, right? So this is also very, very important. So these are some core principles for responsible AI which must be known to you, and you should understand this core principle. Now, the next is like responsible AI is a life cycle, not one time task. So responsible AI does not end when the model is deployed, right? It is continuously life cycle. It is start with a careful data collection, continue through the responsible training, testing, and extend in the deployment, and also in the monitoring and like auditing the things, and also in the improvement. So AI system evolve, data changes, and the user behavior shift. So continuous monitoring ensure that AI remains fair and reliable over the time. So human oversight is always required. AI should assist human, not replace human judgment entirely, right? So so it is a basically ongoing task and the life cycle that we should keep a check on the AI. So now next is like real world failure stack teach us why responsible AI matters. So in the past we have so many cases by which we can understand that a responsible AI is really, really matters. Like many organizations learned the importance of responsible AI in a hard way. Hiring system that discriminate against human, facial recognition systems that misidentify the people of color, and recommendation system that promote harmful content on all example of irresponsible AI. Each failure result in public backlash, legal consequences, loss of trust. This incidents clearly shows that the accuracy alone is not enough. Responsibility is equally important, right? So this is some of the cases where we got the teaching that responsible AI is very, very important. Now let's discuss some responsible AI versus ethical AI versus trustworthy AI. So ethical AI focus on the moral principle, trustworthy AI focus on user confidence, and responsible AI is where ethics and trust are implemented in the real system. So responsible AI turns ethic idea into the practical actions, right? So this is the difference between the responsible AI, ethical AI, and the trustworthy AI, and all these things are very, very important to build our society, right? So now let's discuss some interview questions. So if you are asked in an interview what responsible AI is, so how you should reply. You should confidently say you should be in a position to say that responsible AI is the practice of building AI systems that are fair, transparent, accountable, secure, and aligned with the human values, ensuring that AI decision does not harm the individual, society, or any decision. Right? So, what we learn from this lecture? So, artificial intelligence is one of the most powerful technology ever created. So as we know that with great power comes a great responsibility. So this was the famous dialogue was used in one of the movie of a Spider-Man, right? So responsibility or the responsible AI ensure that the AI remains a tool of progress, not a source of harm. So the future of AI does not depend on smarter models but more responsible human behind those model. If you find this explanation valuable, please like the video, subscribe the channel, and share it with the others who learn AI. So thank you for watching this. So like I will see you in the next lecture. Thank you.